Hi guys, it's Vicky. How are you? Hope you guys are doing well. I thought today would be a great day to try out some new products for me, which I don't necessarily see a lot of people talk about on here on YouTube. And I was recently kindly sent these products. I just thought, why not just, try them out for you in a video, test them out. A lot of these products can be bought on, I believe, Beauty Bay. I will try and link them down below if I can. They're not necessarily brand new products on the market, I don't think, but they're new to my collection anyway. So I've done my hair, guys. Can I just like praise myself for a bit here? I managed to do this myself. I know for some people it'll be like, yeah, I do my hair all the time, but this is like the first time I've done like Senegalese or rope twists on my own head using like, normal extensions. It took me quite a few hours. It took me probably about 10 hours altogether, but this is the first time I've done it, so I feel like the more I do it, the faster I'll get and the better it is. It's not perfect, but it's still generally quite neat, I think. I didn't grab my edges because I don't want my edges to like fall out. What do you guys think? Do you like it? I love it. So let us get on with this and test out some new products. Okay, first things first, this isn't new for me, but I'm definitely going to do what I normally do. For my face, I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched face, what is it called? Face base, and just like moisturize my skin. So recently I'm trying to use up a lot of my stuff and I just don't want to keep things unnecessarily, so I've been trying to use up a lot of my foundations especially. So I've actually been mixing these two foundations together. So this is the Lancome Idol Ultra 24 Hours foundation. It's very good. And then this one is the Forever foundation, Dior Skin foundation, and the shade I've got in this one is 060 and the shade I've got in this one is 13. Probably went in a bit too heavy. It isn't like the best match right now, and this is summer, and yeah, I've got a bit darker and stuff, but you know what? We're just gonna work with it, guys. We are just gonna work with it today. I'm actually gonna use this concealer, which I've had in my collection for a while, but I haven't used, and again, I haven't really heard many people talking about this, so I thought I would put this in today's video. And this is the Rimmel Match Perfection concealer, and it's supposed to be a skin tone adapting concealer. That blended out really beautifully on my skin, like over this foundation. What we're gonna do next is I'm gonna set my face and I will be back, and then we can try out the rest of this stuff. So I've just used the OPV brush. I don't know what brush this is. It says, doesn't actually have a name on it. It just says OPV brushes on it, and I'm just using this as my powder brush. Okay, so brows are now done, and then I just use this smaller brush, which is like an angled, like a liner brush, and I just use that to just shape my eyebrows, and it worked quite nicely too. So yeah, so far the brushes are quite nice, no shedding, well, very minimal shedding so far. So we're gonna go into the OPV palette, and this is the eyeshadow palette, Gorgeous palette. OPV is a UK company as well. That green shade right there, that is gorgeous, isn't it? Look how bright that is. Blue is really standing out to me as well. Oh, that looks gorgeous. Let me do some swatches. Oh my gosh, that green, look at that. Let's do some of the blue. That blue, the purple. I really want to work with that green. But what colour would go with the green? This is where I'm struggling. I'm struggling, guys. I don't know what to do. So I'm going to take a couple of the OPV brushes for my transition. So I've been seeing a lot of people say they're no longer setting their eyes, so I really wanted, like, their base, so I really wanted to try that today. Normally I do set my base, but I don't know, I'm going to try it out and see. I'm going to go in first with this shade here, which is like looks like a really nice transition shade. The reason I normally set my eyes is because I feel like shadow blends easier. But we're gonna try this no setting business today. This is quite nice, it's quite pigmented. Okay, the sun has literally just gone in, but I'm gonna take this green because I really want to use it, and I'm gonna be like that really weird person. I'm just gonna put the green into my crease area, and we're just gonna see, we're just gonna play around and see how it looks. It's probably gonna look all crazy. Oh my gosh, that is so nice. I never play with colours like these, like matte colours like this. But this is gorgeous. Don't ask me what I think I'm doing my eyes because I have no idea. Just about cut my crease area. We're gonna try the blue. So I'm gonna put the blue all over my lid around here. And yeah, we're gonna work with it. Then I'm gonna go back into my green and kind of bring the green down a bit here. Just so it's something a little different to what I would typically do, but I just think it looks gorgeous. So I'm gonna just do the other eye and then I'll come back to this one. I'm just gonna take a little bit of black eyeshadow from that palette and just put it like in the outer V, just to deepen up the green slightly out here. And then I'm gonna go back into the green and just kind of blend the black and green together. So we're not losing the green, but it's just making it a bit darker, if that makes sense. I'm gonna take, there's this like pinkish shade here. So I wanna take that and put that into my inner corners. Can you guys see it? I'm gonna take a little bit of the purple. And I'm gonna put purple in my inner corners. Oh yes, this is gorgeous. Yeah, I'm happy with that. On my lower lash line, I'm gonna go back into the transition shade that I took originally, and I'm going to just blend that underneath. I might just go a little bit into that green. See if I can smudge the green in the outer corner. So the eyes are basically done. I just need to do my liner, which I'll do in a moment. So overall, I quite like this palette. I think the shades are quite nice. This is kind of like, you know, those standard pans, like one of the shades just fell out, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we are going to be quite careful with this one, but overall I do quite like this palette, minus the shade that just fell out. Yeah, as you can see, they are quite pigmented. The Art Deco liner now, and see if we can actually line our eyes. So seeing as I'm not the best at using these kind of liners to do my eyes, I think I've done okay. Not too bad actually. Sorry if the camera angle changed, my battery died, but I have finished my eyes. So what do you guys think? I think it looks quite nice. I'm really happy with it. I haven't really done anything like this as a look on my channel, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. The eyeliner that I used is probably not my favorite, just simply because I'm not really a fan of the liners like this. I prefer like a pen, felt tip pen liner, just because I feel like, you know, that's what my skill can actually handle. Not very skilled. I was sent this bronzer, contour bronzer. I'm just gonna show you what it looks like. I doubt very much it's actually gonna work on me, but I'm using the MissLyn brush, contour brush that's here. Let's just see. I just don't really feel like, can you see that? Yeah, it's just not gonna work for me, is it really? I'm gonna go back into my trusted contour powder that I've been using for a long time now, and it's my, what is it? The Earth Terracotta powder. Still gonna use this MissLyn brush, and and I'm just going to use that. I feel like it's definitely helped to balance out that foundation and powder. I've mentioned this powder a lot of times before and you don't really hear many people talking about it, so I will definitely link it down below for you if you wanted to try that out. I don't really have any new blusher to kind of show you, but I have been using this. This is the NARS Narcissist blusher. It's still available, by the way. I actually saw it on Net-a-Porter the other day, but I've had mine for a while now. And this is what I've been using quite a lot recently. I just love it. So I'm just going to take one of the shades. I took this shade. Normally I just swirl my brush into it, but I'm going to use the OPV brush. And this is quite a small brush, but actually works quite nicely. I'm just going to try out the two highlighters that I was given. So the first one I'm going to try out is the MissLyn highlighter, which is called Glow For It Strobing Powder. And this shade is called Mind Glowing, and I think it's more of like a pinky, icy pinky tone, which isn't the best for my skin tone, if I'm being honest, but we'll give it a go anyway. Oh, it's not too bad actually. It's definitely more of that icy colour, but it's not terrible. I actually quite like that. I think it will suit someone definitely with a fairer skin tone to me. I think they have other shades as well, but this is just the shade I was sent. So now let's try out the OPV one. So I'm going to put the OPV one on this side so we can kind of see. Hopefully you guys can see. Can you guys see it? As you can tell, this one is definitely more golden. That is a gorgeous shade, so I'm just gonna buff it in. So yeah, that highlighter is actually really nice. I do like them. I do like the MissLyn one, but again, it's just probably not the best undertone for me. The OPV one suits me better because it's more golden. And the last thing that we have here is a lip color that they sent me. Oh, by the way, the OPV highlighter is called Glamorous. So I'll link it down below. This is the lip color that they sent me. It's quite dark, isn't it? But we're gonna try it on for this video. But I think I would prefer a more nude color for this look. It smells like a berry, like a berry flavor. I think it looks really, really nice. I'm just gonna set my face. But overall, I'm impressed. I like the brushes. I mean, the pack that I was given, I don't know what this pack is called. It just says OPV brushes. So if I can find this particular pack, I'll list it down below. But in terms of their brushes, I do quite like them. I do like the OPV eyeshadow palette, although one of the shades did fall out, I'll be completely honest with you. So that sucks. But in terms of the actual eyeshadow quality, I think it's really nice. Love this look. I don't typically do anything like this really, but on my channel, I hope you can tell that I'm trying to be a bit more adventurous with the looks that I create when I do eyeshadow looks on my channel. So yeah, the actual OPV liquid lipstick, this feels quite nice. It dries down completely matte and it's quite a comfortable matte. It's not too drying so far. Obviously I've just had it on for about 5 minutes. Love this lip color. The color that I got is called Lekki Chick. That's like, isn't that like Lekki State in Nigeria? But I think that's what that's in reference to. I really, really like this color and I think it matches the eye look that I've done. It definitely is a bolder look that I've created today. I do like the actual brush from MissLyn. This actually feels quite like quality. Their products aren't expensive either and you can get them on Beauty Bay. So yeah, definitely check them out. The only products I wasn't too keen on were the MissLyn powder products because I just think for my skin tone it just didn't work as well. The liner from Artdeco, I like the liner. I think it comes out quite nice, but it's just technically for me, I prefer a felt tip liner. But yeah, that's everything from me, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that and hopefully you got to see some products that people don't necessarily talk about on YouTube as much, or from brands that you don't necessarily hear about as much on YouTube. So if you like this kind of video, let me know, and if you want me to do something similar to this in the future, let me know and I'll be more than happy to. I have got some other beauty videos coming. I am testing out the new Too Faced concealer, which I was also sent, so I'll be having a video on that soon. I didn't want to just put it out there, I wanted to actually test it out first. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you're all well and I will see you in my next video. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you did. Thank you. Bye.